Okay, it looks like Lil Wayne is gearing up to take on Kendrick in a major way since the Super Bowl performance. And SZA and Serena might just get some straight shots fired their way for allegedly being at the wrong place at the wrong time. You know who else is about to get pulled into this drama? The NFL. Word on the street is the NFL immediately sent a letter of apology to Lil Wayne after announcing last year that Kendrick Lamar had been chosen to perform the Super Bowl halftime show. But here's the thing, it seems Wayne's been radio silent on accepting that apology. His response? Crickets. And you know what they say, actions speak louder than words. The million-dollar question, what's driving Lil Wayne's beef? You might think it's all about Drake, but nope, that man's done some shady stuff to Wayne in the past. Honey, there was a whole lot of behind action. So let's get this straight. Drake allegedly did the dirty deed with Wayne's ex from behind while Wayne was behind bars. Lil Wayne found out when he got out of jail and expressed his feelings. He said, "I woke up still feeling effed up about the effed up day that I had. I'm used to arguing with my girl on a daily basis, but finding out that she effed Drake was the absolute worst thing I could have found out." So sweetie, if Wayne's already been through that fire with Drake, it's unlikely he's going after Kendrick just because of Drake. There's gotta be more to the story. Now let me tell you, it's about protecting the YMCBM legacy and reputation. The entire crew is low-key salty about the whole situation, and Lil Wayne's massive ego isn't having it. And you see, Wayne knowing everything was allegedly planned by his longtime rival Jay-Z to spite him and his gang is a big wake-up call. I'm pretty sure y'all are aware, way back in 2006, when Lil Wayne wanted to sign with Def Jam but ended up renewing his deal with Cash Money. Little did we know this decision would spark a feud that would last for years to come. Remember their feud was about who the best rapper is, and they were going back and forth to diss each other on songs until fans started saying Lil Wayne is the GOAT. It got to a point where the focus shifted, and suddenly it was Jay-Z versus Drake. Fans were low-key shading Jay-Z, saying Drake, aka Wayne's protege, was the better rapper. Like this fan said, "I think Drake has had a longer run at the top than Jay-Z did." Now, did Jay-Z see that as a slap in the face? Because word is, he's been holding on to that grudge like a scorned ex holding on to a toxic relationship, waiting for a perfect moment to strike back. And lo and behold, Drake got into a beef with Kendrick. Unfortunately for Drake, Kendrick had a smashing hit with Drake's name. Now, the Super Bowl halftime show was just around the corner, and Jay-Z was the mastermind behind choosing the performer. And we all know what happened next. He picked Kendrick Lamar to take the stage. But here's the twist. It's in Lil Wayne's hometown. They say Jay-Z saw the perfect opportunity to come for the whole YMCBM crew, and he took it. And that's why we started seeing Twitter fans flying. It was like a YMCMB rally on the timeline, with everyone jumping in to have their say. Nicki Minaj started the party when she tweeted, "Denying a young black man what he rightfully put in this game for no other reason but your ego." And we know who she was referring to. Next, Birdman emerged from his shell, tweeting his 2 cents. He wrote, "This ninja's P. Nicki Minaj, Drake, Lil Wayne, YMCMB. I'ma make these ninjas respect us on Gladys." To make matters worse, child, Kendrick dropped his album GNX and mentioned Lil Wayne in the song Whacked Out Murals. He rapped, "Used to bump the car to 3. I held my rollie chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down." And here's the part where Kendrick took a coded jab at Wayne. He rapped, "Won the Super Bowl and Nas the only one congratulate me. All these niggas agitated. I'm just glad they showing their faces. Quite frankly, plenty artists, but they outdated. Old ass flows, trying to convince me that you their favorite." Girl, at this point, it seems like the YMCMB's legacy is hanging by a thread. Someone had to step up and save the day. And when it comes to rappers, you know what that means. Diss track time. But who's brave or crazy enough to take on Kendrick? Drake's out. They say he's too busy trying to heal his ego after Kendrick's savage bars. Birdman's not touching it, and Nicki Minaj, oh honey, she's not taking that risk of losing the barbs. So the streets are saying the GOAT himself is the only one who can put on his superhero cape and save YMCMB's image. And let me tell you, Lil Wayne caught the shades from Kendrick's recent album, because right after Kendrick dropped it was when Wayne made his post. "Man, WTF I do. I just be chillin' and they still come for my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep. I beg you all. No one really wants destruction. Not even me. But I shall destroy if disturbed. On me. Love." Well, Wayne is getting ready to set the record record straight again. Bro's been quietly cooking up something in the studio. While everyone was hyped for the Super Bowl halftime show, Wayne was low-key teasing his upcoming album, Carter 6. And when asked if he'd be attending the big game, he flat out said no, citing time-sensitive reasons. But here's the juiciest part. Wayne made it clear he's got love for his hometown of New Orleans, but something is coming. Honey, the suspense is killing me.
Hey, we still going?
Nah, this is time sensitive. Let's get it. No, I'm not gonna be there this week, which means I guess there's a seat to fill. Shout out to New Orleans, but I've been working on something very special.
That sounds like a serious warning. That's why folks are saying he's coming for every single person involved in the drama. That's right, the NFL, Jay-Z, Kendrick, SZA, and even Serena Williams. Man, no one is safe. One fan said it was his position, he didn't get it because of music politics. But we all know the truth. Get him, Weezy. Another fan said, hey, Jay-Z knew what he was gonna do with snubbing Wayne. The Weezy we about to get is that motivated Weezy. Even Weezy himself has to prove once again to himself that he's undeniably next level. And it seems this fan was talking about Serena and everyone that was on stage with Kendrick, saying Wayne doesn't need backup dancers. Okay, that was funny, but tell me what you think, guys. Is Lil Wayne about to diss Kendrick, Jay-Z, and the NFL in his forthcoming album? And will he eventually diss SZA and Serena Williams for performing on stage with Kendrick? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see y'all in the next video.